So every day I try to do one leak code and one exorcism problem to just keep practicing my um things. Sometimes I do FreeCodeCamp because they have really good things. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably record myself doing. Let's do some FreeCodeCamp today, just for fun, and we'll do some exorcism next time. FreeCodeCamp. Let's go. There's a curriculum. I'm actually skipping this one as a beta. I did this one. I just made the projects. I'll give you guys a little tour. This is my journey. It's like a pretty cool, like Chick-fil-A. Oh, you can't see it, huh? Yeah, pretty cool, like Chick-fil-A journey. I think I'll just code like this so you guys can see the entire screen. I mean, wow, I mean a little bit like that. But yeah, check that out. How do you feel about this? Onto web design. It's a pretty good course. I think it teaches you all you need to know about CSS and JavaScript. And so I'm just gonna, yeah. So I made a quick little tribute page for my boy Rick Astley. No, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. The sun commitment's what I'm talking about. Every other guy. So I'm not gonna do these three just because I have a. I've been coding for a couple of years, so I have experience with Bootstrap, jQuery, and Sass, and so I just went straight up to React. So I'm on use state to toggle an element. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, I'm on number 56. So let's just go from here. It's just one commitment's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so sometimes you need to know. Let's get into it. What I need to know: the previous state when updating the state. What? Hell, I talking about boy. Okay, so we got state, set state, single update, and rely on the previous value of this state or this prop calculating the next value. So code like this. Counter the state, counter this props increment. Okay. So it gives me this thing of where I need to change. It looks like we have a class. The React component it has a constructor getting props from the component, I guess, React component. We have a state of visibility. So you should not use code like this. Instead, you should pass set state function. Okay, so we have a function. It allows you access state and props. So we have, oh, okay. So I guess this, okay. So it guarantees you will remove the most current values of state and props. This means that above should be rewritten as that. So also form without props if you need only the state. I just started and it's hard. No, it's not hard. You can do it. But then you have to wrap with literal in parentheses. Otherwise, just okay. Well, React has a. This is kind of out of date because React has a use state, which just makes life so easy. So like component has visibility, yeah. The render method returns one view if the value is visible. It shouldn't differ if it's false. No way to update. I should toggle back between true and false. Let's write that down. Toggle true and false. Event listener. What? Event listener. Click handler. Triggers. Method. So that's what this is going right here. Pass function to set state. So pass a function to set state. Oh, Bob. Pass a function to this function. So this state, we're outside of state, we're in the constructor. So we're gonna say, don't forget to bind this keyword to the method in the constructor. What the freak? am I supposed to do? Okay, well, let's first start by, I guess we have to bind it. How do we bind it? Let's Google that ish. How do I bind it? How do I bind it? Bind, bind. Well, you know what? Why don't we use ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a brilliant mastermind. Hey, ChatGPT, how would you bind a keyboard but to a method constructor using React? What? Let me just make my video like easier to see. Yeah, maybe that way I can just swamp this. I can just fit the screen on there. Okay, let's see here. React bind a method to this constructor. Okay, so it looks like you bind by clicking this. So we want to bind click handler. And then we should say this dot handle click. No, it's called this dot toggle visibility equals this dot toggle visibility dot we bind, and then we bind the word of this. So let's see what this does, because it's important to know, not just do it. So it looks like it binds the method to the instance of the component. So this would be undefined if we don't bind this. We can use arrow functions, huh? Oh, well, I'm not going to use it for this. So this is the correct way to bind. And so now we're out of the constructor. We're inside the component. So then we have to set the state. So we want to set as a function to set state. And then we're going to do this dot set state. And then probably do an arrow function. And then do the, but people, they don't think it's a code. And what? So we have to toggle the visibility. And it says visibility. Then we'll say visibility. Let's say visibility, not visibility. So it would be the opposite of what it should. This dot set state. Right? Hold up now. Why is this giving me a mumbo jumbo? Run the test. No HTML JSX render. Maybe I have a one too many. That's the problem with FreeCodeCamp. You gotta refresh it. So it's not recognizing this as a. Oh. So you can't do this dot set state's not correct. This dot I binded it. Okay, well, look. Wait. So, I do. Well, let's figure out why. Render method turns one view if the value of visibility. Oh, so it's already ogling, right? What do you want me to do with state? That's a function to set state to the I was saying, right, you saying you want me to say this dot that state state visibility state not the state. Let's see what ChatGPT has to offer in its infinite wisdom. I did. Yep, I'm binding it. Toggle visibility method to display. Well, listen here. Do you want me to refactor it? It's stumped, like me. Well, we can jump ahead to see. Sometimes I think it's not worth working through the. Well, if you get stuck like this, you have to kind of use all the resources you have. Let's see if I can find someone or something on Stack Overflow that already solved this. So it looks like someone has used state, and the way they did it was made the code. Oh, they want me to. What? LJMX. But they don't want you to do that. I think they want you to make a render method. So that, let me read the problem. Weird. Okay, well, I'm just gonna add a semicolon there. That's what it has to be. You want me to set the state. Something about this, if you're stuck, you can get a little hint. Look past it and it'll show you the previous code. It doesn't. Okay, well, the button to see the conditional statement. I understand. So they want us to refactor it. Okay, well, here, let's do this. So then inside of toggle is the function of toggle visibility. We set the set state, and then we say has a state. Okay, and then we got that. And then we're going to say that the visibility turns into not the visibility. Oh, wait. Probably not state. Is dot ability. Yeah. We're gonna object get the keyword a object. And then I forgot to do this now. You can just say, oh, I see. So now you refactor it. Let me run the test. Let's render, a div. Rendering a div. And then I'm saying a 10 on, I have a button saying split button. I have a closing button. Then we'll do on click. This on click. You do toggle visibility. Oh, forgot. Yeah, I think we have to do this. No. Toggle. Yeah. Nope. Equals. So we have to say this class has a function called this.toggle visibility. And then it should say click me if it's true. The this let's see. Oh, it's so tempting. So tempting. Um, if we I think let's just go back to what it was before. That state, that visibility. I think if we just run let's chat GPS say into infinite wisdom. Ah. Oh, my brain power. 20 minutes of work for nothing. I have nothing to show for it. Well, listen, I'm returning a div. The component should return a div. The state of my code is set to false. It is set to false. So I don't know where exactly. I'm setting the state. The can't read bind. But why can't you write toggle this dot toggle visibility dot singular? do this. Wait, one thing about if it this stuff. See, that's like copying, pasting, and just using. Okay, well,